Hey my little stars and planets, it's me, ChibiSaturn here. Welcome back to Skyward Sword. We have just gone through the awesome Gate of Time, and now we are going to talk to Impa here. So let's talk to her. At last, I've been expecting you, Link. You are doubtless overwhelmed, so I will explain things as simply as I can. This is the Temple of Hylia, though it will come to be known as the Sealed Temple sometime in the future. You stand in the past, ages before your own time. Here, the goddess Hylia was only just sealed away, demise. And little time has passed since the goddess sent the outcropping of rock into the sky that would one day become Skyloft. It is true to its name, you have passed through the Gate of Time into an era in the distant past. You will have many questions, but for now, you will proceed back through the great doors behind you. It is there that the person you've risked life, blood to defend waits for you. Where the awesome light is? Over here? Is this what you're talking about? Oh, I guess so. You come so far, Link. I'm glad you made it. I imagine Impa filled you in on everything. We've traveled very far from home to the distant past. In this era, the wounds inflicted on the land during the battle between the goddess and the Demon King known as Demise have not yet healed. All the fairy tales about that war we heard growing up in Skyloft, incredible as it may seem, they appear to be all too real. I think it's time you learn the whole story. Let me try to explain. I guess this is the exposition episode. The old gods created a supreme power that gave anyone who possessed it the ability to shape reality and fulfill any desire. They called it the Triforce. In his thirst to make the world his own, Demise readied a massive army of monsters for war. He sought to take the Triforce for himself by force. The goddess feared for her people. She used her power to send both them and the Triforce into the sky on a slice of earth she cut away from the land. This floating rock became the new home of our people. In time, it came to be known as Skyloft. After a long and fierce battle, the goddess Hylia succeeded in sealing away Demise. However, soon after the Demon King was imprisoned, it became clear that the seal would not hold long against his fearsome power. Hylia had suffered grave injuries in her battle with the Demon King. She knew that if he broke free again, there would be no stopping him. And if the Demon King were to free himself, it would mean the end of the world for all beings of this land. In order to put an end to the Demon King, Hylia devised two separate plans to set both into motion. Oh. First, she created Phi. She made the spirit that resides in your sword to serve a single purpose, to assist her chosen hero on his mission. Her second plan was to abandon her divinity, or her divine form, and transfer her soul into the body of a mortal. She made this sacrifice, as you have likely guessed, so that the supreme power created by the old gods could one day be used. For while the supreme power of the Triforce was created by gods, all of its power can never be wielded by one. Knowing this power was her last and only hope, the goddess gave up her divine powers and her immortal form. You probably figured it out by now, haven't you, Link? You are the chosen hero, and I, Zelda, am the goddess reborn as a mortal. The day of the ceremony, Girahim's tornado tossed me out of the sky and down to the world below. I was nearly captured by the demonic forces, but I was rescued at the last moment by the old woman who lives in the sealed grounds. I had no memory at all of my existence as Hylia, but she explained it to me. She helped me to remember who I was and what I had to do. I set out to pray at the goddess statues located in each temple across the land. Each statue stirred up memories within me. After I visited them all, Impa, an agent of the goddess, led me here to the past. All of this is part of the same great effort to prevent the revival of demise. Stripped of his true physical form by the seal that binds him, he takes the shape of an abomination. But even in his hideous state, he's more than capable of devouring this land if we allow him to do what he desires. We must stop him from freeing himself from the seal that imprisons him at any cost. That is why I intend to remain here in this time and place to sustain the seal as best as I can. As long as I continue this vigil, we may be able to prevent the Demon King from fully reviving himself in our own time. I must maintain the seal that that I created so long ago and keep it strong for as long as I am able. With the memories of my former life returning to me, I can see now that this is my purpose. Link, the goddess created Phi and the Great Blade. She's a part of for a very specific reason. For the task of standing against demise in the monstrous form he now assumes rests solely on your shoulders. Back in our time, you've already driven him back into his prison twice now. Can't thank you enough for that, Link. During your long journey, you've grown so much. You learned wisdom from solving devious puzzles and traps. You gain powers by honing and tempering both yourself and your sword. And by overcoming the trials set before you by the goddess, you found true courage. Now that those qualities reside in you, you are worthy of wielding the power the old gods left behind for our kind. You can claim the Triforce. Valiant hero, you have endured many hardships and journeyed far in your quest to reach this place. Along your travels, you have found wisdom, power, and courage, and for this I shall bless your sword with the goddess's power. May it give you and your sword the strength to drive back the abomination that threatens this land. The mark you see upon the back of your hand is proof that you are the hero of legend, and that within you dwells sacred power. It is the mark of the Triforce. Stand now, Link. Draw your sword. Ooh! The goddess has blessed your blade, and the Master Sword has at last achieved its ultimate form. The sword is now imbued with the mystical powers to drive back demons, and only Link may wield it. Link, before I say another word, I feel like I owe you an apology. You see, the mark of the Triforce on your hand is a symbol of the greatest power in this world. If you can obtain the actual Triforce, we will have the power to vanquish demise once and for all. The problem is, among the countless souls in this world, only a select few, those with an unbreakable spirit, can wield its might. It's impossible to know the true reason why the old gods created the Triforce, but I have a theory of my own. The gods created the Triforce, yet they specifically designed it so that their own kind could never use its power. Somehow I think it may have been their way of giving hope to all the mortal beings of the land. Which brings us back to you. To face demise and give the land hope, the goddess Hylia needed someone with an unbreakable spirit. That someone is you, Link. But Spirit alone isn't enough. You have to overcome many trials and awaken the hero within yourself so that you can wield that supreme power. And so Hylia, and so I knew that if it meant saving Zelda, you would throw yourself headfirst into any danger without even a moment doubt. I used you. I can't begin to tell you how sorry I am for pulling you into all of this, Link. But you have to understand this is a war, and the fate of the land hangs in the balance. I need your strength to tip the scales in our favor. All that may be well-intentioned and true, but it doesn't mean it's right, and I don't excuse my actions. But I am prepared to pay the price for what I've done. To ensure that the seal holds, I will remain here in this time, deep in sleep for thousands of years. Link, I can't say it enough. I'm so sorry for the way I had to involve you in this. But until my memory of things before our lifetime returned to me, I had no idea we were fated to carry such a heavy destiny. Before all this, I was happy just spending my days hanging around with you in Skyloft. I wanted that feeling to last forever. While it's true that I am Hylia reborn, I'm still my father's daughter and your friend. I am still your Zelda. When Demise is finally gone, there will be no more need for the seal that binds him, and then I'll be able to wake up. So I'm going to ask you a favor, Sleepyhead. Ever since we were kids, I'd always be the one to wake you up when you slept in. But this time, when all of this is over, will you come and wake me up? I promise. Man, that was a lot of reading. That was like 13 minutes. Holy shit. But we got all the exposition and we got the feels. So do we just go back? Like, did we come back in time just to have that moment with her and then go back to the future? Like no, I can't crawl in there. Do I have to talk to Impa? Or do I just go? I see you've said goodbyes. You must keep the promise you made to her. You must find the Triforce. Return to your time. There is work to be done there. Do not fear for Zelda. I will watch over her here. Now go and fulfill your destiny. So you've returned. Then you know everything. On the other side of that gate, Zelda awaits, suspended in sleep without end, but do not despair, for she is still alive and well. True to legend, the Triforce is the one thing with the power to vanquish Demise. It is thought to have been hidden within Skyloft by the goddess. Sadly, that is all we know of where it rests. All other clues to its whereabouts have been lost to the ages. Link, you have likely come to the same conclusion, but I will spell it out just the same. The key to finding the Triforce must be Skyloft. Yeah, like, Zelda said it, you just said it, like, twice. Go now, Link, find the Triforce. Whoa, whoa there, hold up. Link, there's something I gotta tell you. What is it, Groose? I don't have time for this. I gotta go get the Triforce, see my girlfriend. So Zelda, how's she holding up? Is she okay? You saw her? She's great. She's totally fine. Was she? Oh, good to hear. But she's still stuck there till this whole mess blows over, huh? Link, I made up my mind. I'm not going back. I'm staying here with Granny. Aw, don't look so bummed out. Do I look sad? Nah, I'm doing what I want to do. I don't know how to explain it. I got this feeling in my belly that there's work to do here. Someone's got to watch that big ugly monster, and someone's got to make sure Granny's doing all right. It ain't as action-packed as what you're doing, but maybe this is my destiny. Know what I mean? Besides, it's not so bad here. Living up in the sky was okay, I guess, but don't you just love the way it smells down here? What? That's not weird to say. Check it out. Zelda and Granny have brought life back to this land here. I bet that even the weakest sapling could grow into one beast of a tree in soil like this. It brightened this place up a little too. I mean, sure, it'd take a few years for it to grow as far as I'm concerned, but nothing but time. It's weird to say out loud, but that's just how it feels right now. Oh, I skipped that by accident. Colin and Serge might get a little emotional since they look up to me, but you tell them I'm happy, okay? Thanks, Link. So that thing where he's like, oh, they brought life here. Can I do something here? Is there like... He's like... He was talking about life here in, like, time. Can I, like, go back in time and plant a seed? Oh, I killed that little bug. Oopsie doodle. Wait, if I talk to him again, will he, like, give me a seed or something, or? You know how nice it'd be to have a tree here, but I don't have a seedling or anything. You see one I can plant? Yeah, so see, like, he's talking about a tree and seeds, and, like, a tree would appear there if I went... And I can go back in time. So wait, how do I find a seed? Okay, well, if I come across a seed, I'll come back here. She said to go back to Skyloft, so let's head back to Skyloft. And dive. So now we gotta search all of Skyloft for the great and powerful Triforce. Actually, hold on. Let's check out his shop, because I can't remember what I bought from him and what I haven't bought from him. There you are.
Hey.
Hello, Link. Have you heard anything about my daughter? What is this? If you know anything at all, I urge you to share it with me. You want to tell me, but you can't? I understand. I'm sure you have a good reason for keeping quiet. Link, I've been doing some thinking since we last spoke. You have had this destiny thrust upon you without warning or choice, for that matter, but I wish to help you as best I can. I'm getting older and I lack the vigor of youth, but even old men have ways of being useful too. I wish to share as much of my knowledge with you as I can. If you have any questions at all about Skyloft or its history, I will be glad to tell you all about it. Actually... What? You want to know about the Triforce? Link, where did you hear that word? It's true that the ancient texts make several mentions of the Triforce within their pages. Unfortunately, the actual location of the Triforce isn't illuminated in any of these tomes. Its whereabouts are lost to history. Sorry, Link, it shames me to say it, but my knowledge is of little use on this subject. Well, okay then. Link, just a moment. What the Though there is one whose vast knowledge may be of use. Surely you're familiar with Levias, the great sky spirit who has guarded our realm for ages? Levias has served as a protector of our skies for a long time, and his knowledge of our world is encyclopedic, to put it mildly. If anyone is in the entirety of Skyloft and beyond know about the Triforce, it must be him. Well, where is he? Yes, I feared that might be your next question about that. I imagine in your travels you've taken notice of the tremendous thunder ahead that suddenly appeared in our skies. Recently, I've heard rumors suggesting that Levias is trapped inside that massive cloud. I asked Instructor Olin to look into this troubling cloud in order to determine if there is any truth to these rumors. I had meant to inquire about his findings earlier, but completely forgot about it after Zelda went missing. Instructor Olin will fill you in on the details later, so why don't you go speak with him yourself and see what his investigation has revealed. Okay, so I need to find the teacher dude. Right? Yeah, so let's go find him. Is he in his room? Is this his room? Ah, he is in his room. Lucky me. Ah, Link, how goes your search for Zelda? Have you found her yet? What? Levias? Ah, so you've been talking to the headmaster, I take it. If I'm correct, Levias is the one inside the Thunderhead, but it's not the Levias that we all know. That's a monster. It certainly looks like Levias, but last time I approached him, he came rushing at me and his eyes were full of malice. People change, or old, wizened creatures change, rather. Perhaps it's more than if he's possessed by something. That's how it felt to me. What? You want to talk to Levias? That's impossible. I don't think Levias is capable of listening. Not in his current state. And even if you were to get close enough to talk to him, it will likely end with you getting brushed aside and sent flying to your death in the sea of clouds. What? You're still planning on going? I see. It's because you need to find Zelda. I understand. I get the feeling nothing I could say would talk you out of it. Hey, I have an idea. Come with me. Levias is inside the Thunderhead. It's been acting so strangely, like something has possessed him. If we can somehow free him from whatever it is that has hold over him, then there's a chance we'll return to his senses. Listen well, Link, because I'm about to teach you a very powerful bird riding technique. It's called Spiral Charge. Using the Spiral Charge, you can rid Levias of the blight that has hold of him. The technique is quite easy to perform. All you have to do is press X. However, the acceleration effect lasts longer than any attack move you've used so far. Maintaining stable flight can be tricky. This is a technique that only Senior Knight Academy students who have mastered high-level flight still are allowed to perform. It's still a bit too early for you, but this is an extraordinary circumstance, so I'll make an exception this time. However, I will test you. First, dive off the platform and call your bird. Listen up, Link. I taught your Loftwing to perform the Spiral Charge by pressing X. Use the Spiral Charge to attack and break 10 targets placed around the floating boulders ahead. If you destroy 10 of the targets in under 120 seconds, I'll recognize you as a skilled rider. Alright, off you go. Fuck. I missed it. Oh, I'm so bad at this. That's only one. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I fail. At least I got halfway. I hate being timed. I hate timing things. Oh, what? I'm just in the sky? I have to talk to him again to do it? God damn it. Okay, he's over here. My mistake. Yep. Okay, come on. Oh! Oh! With the 2 seconds remaining, holy shit! Oh, you managed to destroy 10 targets within the time limit. Yeah, fuck you and your fucking time limit. There's no time limits when it comes to fucking boss battles, so I don't know why I have to do this stupid minigame to prove that I can do this. Fuck you, and fuck your time limits. If you can control your bird that well, you'll have no problems at all. I knew you could do it, Leg. What a magnificent red bird. Henceforth permitted to use the spiral charge attack as qualified bird rider. The next thing we have to address is how to go find Levias. Maybe the owner of the lumpy pumpkin might know something. Every year he makes an offering to his pumpkin soup to Levias. Go to Lumpy Pumpkin and ask what he knows. Oh my fucking god. Okay then, to the Lumpy Pumpkin we go then, Jesus. There we go. Now we're here at the Lumpy Pumpkin. Let's go talk to a third guy about this Levias. I'm probably saying the name wrong, but I'm just like super annoyed right now, so I don't really care. No, don't. I didn't mean to sit down, but okay. What's the matter? You look like you got something mighty serious on your mind. Well, actually, Levias. What about him? Sure, I know Levias well, but I wasn't aware anything was wrong. Every year I offer him an entire basin full of pumpkin soup. But lately, a huge thunderstorm, a thunderhead, has been brewing there, and I haven't yet made this year's offering. I tell you, I feel horrible about it. You say you'll deliver a pot of my soup to Levias? Huh, I don't know how you plan on flying into the huge thunderbird brewing out there, but if that's the case, I'm going to do everything I can to make Levias the best batch of soup ever. You wait right here. I'm getting inspired to fire up some soup like you never soup before. Voila, here it is. I've cooked this stuff for well over 10 years, and I have to say, this is the best batch of pumpkin soup I've ever created. Master, I will signal for the robot. Miss Fi, I'm here! Oh, this is another heavy load, but don't worry, I can carry anything. I'll wait outside. I can take you wherever you need to go as soon as you're ready. The place where I offer the suit to Levias is inside the Thunderhelm cloud, on an island with an everlasting rainbow. Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Good luck. Okay, so it's that little tiny rainbow island. Alright. So, well, let's head on over there. Alright. The island with an everlasting rainbow. Ah, damn, almost killed two of them. Oh shit, Link, no, fuck, missed it. There we go. I'm unloading this cargo of pumpkin soup here. I've picked an odd place for soup delivery. Feels dangerous. Something could jump out any moment. Hungry for soup or robot. I'm out of here. See you around. Rutrow. Whoa. Ew! Ew! I'm guessing those are the things I have to knock off his body. But, ew. He's like, I think he's possessed. Like, keep turning around. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's possessed. Like, the great spirit of the skies, Levias. Scheisse. Oh, crap. Yeah, because they're moving around. And it's... Oh, ewy. And I can't lock on them, so... Ah, I got one! Yeah, let's give us some space so I can line up and try to get the others. Oh, shit! Okay. Can't get too close to the tail. Noted. Crap, he's too high. Gotta get higher. Okay, got that. That thing was gonna start striking me down. Okay, and... Shit, missed. Ah, hit his tail, of course. Yeah. Flying sucks ass. Oh, god damn it. Damn it! Probably should have saved at the Song Island before doing this. Yeah, I got one. Oh, now there's two of these fuckers coming after me. Got one of them. You're starting to get away from me. Oh no, don't get hit by the tail. Yeah! Only one more to go. Only one more to go. Oh, the fucking tail. No, come on. I was trying to move out of its way. Oh, shit. Shit, shit, shit. Got it. Oh, great. Now there's... Ew. What the fuck is that? Oh, shit, 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 shit. Get away, get away, get away. So now I have to fight. Oh, shit. No, go down, go down. Don't. I'm trying to dive down before I get hit. Yeah, I'm not doing... Oh! Oh, what the fuck? Okay, get away from them, get away from him. We were way too close. I need to get above him. I need to get some air. Okay, now where is he and where is that thing? What? How am I supposed to hit it if it goes inside of him? Okay, that's so unfair. Wait, am I supposed to get on his back? Oh. Okay. Ew. Okay, I'm totally fine with fighting you like ocular parasite, biosite, or blysite. Yeah, you're fucked up. Ew. Hold on, do I need my sacred bow? Oh, God. No. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, I'm not doing anything, aren't I? Am I? Okay, I don't know what to do. You're not giving me any indication. Am I supposed to, like... fuck. Oh, shit, shit, shit. You're not giving me any time. Like, you keep constantly attacking. Ah! Okay. Ah, fuck! Okay. I was trying to use arrows, but I guess arrows are out of the question. Okay, now I know how to fight you. I get it, I'm low on hearts. I didn't realize I could deflect it in different directions. Oh shit! Fuck! I'm gonna die. Actually, I have 2 fairies, so I'm fine. Now he's trying to be a tricky bitch. Fuck! It's wrong direction. I freaked out. Fuck! Luckily, I have 2 fairies on me. There we go. Once I figured out its pattern and what I was supposed to do, it's super easy. Because I was trying to shoot it in the eye with, you know... Because, like, in Zelda games, usually when you have a creature with big-ass eyes, you're supposed to shoot it with arrows. But not in this case, apparently. I didn't know I could deflect its fucking things left or right by swiping. But now I do. Am I still on his back? Because at this angle, I think I'd be sliding off, wouldn't I be? Tell me, boy, was it you who brought me this most delicious my brain is melted. Pumpkin soup? I must apologize for my earlier behavior. My most peculiar and irksome pest possessed me. I was not myself. But that business is done with now. The delicious aroma of that soup has restored me to my senses. I am the great spirit they call Levias. Before she passed from this world so long ago, the goddess highly appointed me as the warden of the skies. And what do they call you, boy? Ah, Link, is it? A rather pleasing name that your parents clearly have excellent taste in names. You carry a curious sword, boy, and I sense a silent power dwelling somewhere in that little frame. Ah, I see now, Link. You are the goddess's chosen hero. How interesting. I assume you've come to hear what I know of the Triforce. Right. As I suspected, listen closely and I will tell you. As you likely know, long ago an evil force attempted to take the Triforce for his own. The goddess did everything in her power to prevent it from falling into his hands. For the safety of all things, she hid the Triforce somewhere within the rock they call Skyloft. However, its location has been kept secret. Even I do not know where it rests now. Oh, but the goddess didn't trust me with a hint to the Triforce's location. The clue is a song meant to be played on a harp you hold. It's known as the Song of the Hero. The song is the key to reveal the secret location of the Triforce. The goddess split the song into 4 parts. She trusted one part with me and the other 3 to the dragons of the land. You must gather each parts of the song of the hero to seek out the dragon and convince them to teach you their parts. When they've taught you what they know, come to me and I will complete the song with my own voice. The dragons can be found at Faron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Nehru Desert. Go on, then find the dragons you now seek. Oh, come on, man. I have to find 3 dragons. Like, I had to hunt for 3 flames, now I have to hunt for 3 dragons, and before that, didn't I go to, like, 3 temples searching for Zelda? Like, Jesus. Another search for 3 items? I was kind of hoping he would just tell me where the Triforce is, and then I'd go get the Triforce, and then it would enact the final battle. I was kind of hoping that that was like the penultimate battle before the final battle, but I guess not. Guess I have like 3 more dungeons to fucking raid through. Oh, well, okay, so... well, I'm out of time for this episode, so... I guess let's get out of the Thunder Helm. Or the Thunderhead. Sorry, I don't know why I keep calling it Helm. The Thunderhead, if I remember correctly. That's what they call it. Well, now it's not thunder anymore. It's just a cloud helm or head or whatever. Whatever. My brain is mush and we're out of time. So thank you all for watching and I will see you on the dark side of the moon. Bye!